What up, YouTube? You already know Big Lou tapping back in with what it do with Big Lou. NFZR2, baby. So check it out, folks. I already ran a live stream earlier. It was a pretty good live stream, in my opinion. Uh, I appreciate everybody that tapped into that live stream. Um, but this video here is, as you can see from the thumbnail, is about boxing. Um, so because there's been a lot of speculation and talk for so long now, but it's official. They had the press conference, the contract signed April 22nd. It's gonna be Ryan Garcia, King Rye, getting in the ring. So King Rye is a former WBC interim lightweight champ, and he's getting in the ring with the 3 division champ, currently holding the WBA regular lightweight title. It might be, you know what? It might be the 140 title, the junior welterweight WBA title. I think so. The regular. Uh, Javante Tank Davis. They're going to get it on, like I just said, April 22nd. Um, I heard Punch. I can't remember. I think it's Punch Drunk, the name of his channel. Latino, little darker skin than me. He had a short the other day, and he said that it's kind of a shame that well, I don't know if he used that word of shame, but he brought up and he hit this point that Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis fight is bigger than Devin Haney, who is the current undisputed champion at lightweight, going up against Vasyl Lomachenko. That's going to be coming up, and he's got a point in the sense there. These two guys, King Rye and Devontae Tank Davis, they get in there and they knock motherfuckers out. Ryan Garcia has quick speed hand, lightning quick hands. Plus, he has power behind it. Tank Davis, what he's done so far just speaks for itself. A little knockout baby, that's why they call him Tank. He's a little knockout artist. He's knocked out 90% of his opponents, I believe. Um, and this fight's a lot more explosive than the Devin Haney, who is more of a technical boxer. Doesn't really knock people out. He outpoints his opponents, and basically, dude was saying that you can't just outpoint your opponents. You gotta like beat them bad. I mean, like whoop them good. Where you're whooping them senseless. You know what I mean? Like nothing they can do if they try to adjust to to a plan B, plan C, plan D. You got an answer to counter anything they try to, uh, uh, you know, re, uh, uh, readjust to. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like what the Mikey Garcia Earl Spence Jr. fight was. Anything that Mikey Garcia tried to do, Earl Spence had an answer for it. And so um, Devin Haney needs to go in there and really whoop Lomachenko pretty good. I think he's got it in him to do it. Just not just outpoint him, but just keep him, not just off him with the jab, but throw some combinations and try to, really put hands on him. And that's the type of win he needs to come out with. But this fight right here, Ryan doesn't have a belt, and Tank Davis has what people would call a secondary belt, not even a major title because it's the WBA regular. It's not the WBA super belt. So a lot of people don't even consider that a major title. Paulie Malignaggi, the Magic Man, wouldn't even consider. I think two of Tank's belts as being major titles. Nonetheless, I don't take that away from him. I still believe that the WBA regular is still a legit belt. Because you figure out of all those guys that are ranked in the WBA, only 2 hold a belt. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. I think they do have too many belts. There's 4 major sanctioning bodies, and then there's another 3 or 4 that ain't major. So you got the 4-belt era. When they say the 4-belt era, that's the WBC, the WBA, the WBO, and the IBF. Now the WBO barely joined. It used to be a 3-belt era, and the WBO wasn't looked at as a major world title either, but now it is. But I could see Ryan Garcia winning this fight. I think because of the height, I think he can keep Tank at a distance and tag away at him from a distance. And then if he gets not that lucky, excuse me, I meant to say that left hook in there, but it came out lucky for some reason. But Rolly Romero he had power, but his skill is nowhere near Ryan Garcia's. Um, this is going to be. I think this is their big. Even though Tank's been in there with already with a lot of champions, ex champions, current champions. I think this is also his both guys. This is their uh, major test, the biggest fight in their career. I think, like I said, Ryan is 5'10". He's longer, but he has power and he has speed. Uh, Tank, it seems like no matter who he fights, even if it seems like he's down in the cards, he'll be patient and he'll catch him and then knock him out. And that's what he's done thus far with Leo Santa Cruz, with Rolly Romero, with Hector Garcia, uh, so on and so on and so forth. He's already got out a lot of different champions out of there. He got Gamboa out of there. He's got Barrios out of there. A lot of guys he's already beat. So you know what I'm saying. I'm going to go with the Latino on this one. I like Ryan Garcia. I think his height and his speed and power is what's going to get it done for him. But I'll tell you this: I've been wrong on Tank already like 3 times. Rolly, Garcia, Hector Garcia, and Santa Cruz, because Santa Cruz was a 3 division world champion, and I kind of followed him a little bit. So I've been wrong on Tank already. So you know what I'm saying. Many times I can see myself being wrong again on this one, but I'm just gonna go with Ryan. And he's a California native. Um, but it could go either way. So if you guys drop a comment, let me know if you think so or no so or whatever it is, what you believe, and also touch the Devin Haney and Lomachenko thing. If you believe you agree with what I'm saying about, and also Punch Drunk about what he said about the uh, this fight, Garcia Davis meaning more than Lomachenko and Haney. I know I'll probably hear from Nick Am and probably Tim Egan, big boxing fans. So yeah, with that being said, Big Lou's gonna tap on out. Got to hit that highway real quick. Got a quinceañera to go to. Um, and then got to get back on the road from there about 8 o'clock to leave here, which is about 35 minutes away, around at least 9 to be at the airport at 10:30 tonight to pick up Champ, my American Bully, 10, 11 week old pup, male pup, to come along with Daisy. So that being said, Big Lou tapping on out. Everybody, as I always say, always know your surroundings. Be aware. Be responsible, people. And you guys already know what I mean by that. I don't need to keep saying it, but it's important to be responsible and also to know your awareness and be aware of what's going on around you and your surroundings. That being said, like I said, Big Lou's tapping on out. And Daisy Girl's over there after she got that little run in at the park. She's tapping out. Daisy, you got anything to say? No comment, huh? All right. Big Lou, gone.